as you can see, those teams are hard at work behind me. But if you take a look just right over here, you can see decades worth of titles and banners. But for the first time, things are revving up in Rogers.
Foods like this are oftentimes found at food drives, but the difference? This item is gluten-free.
And ahead of spring break, travel to XNA is taking off. That new number is just 3 digits, 988. And campus officials say dialing that number could help save lives. Thanks, Sydney. As you can see, those teams are hard at work behind me. But if you take a look just right over here, you can see decades worth of titles and banners. But the hard work doesn't just stop there as they prepare to take on some of the top teams from all across the world.
1, 2, 3,
One small town cheer team won big this weekend at the NCAA National Championship. Infinity Athletics in Springdale took home the gold and silver in their divisions after going against some of the top teams in the nation. Something one coach says is no small feat.
But to go and to be represented in first place against some of the biggest known gyms in the nation is such an incredible accomplishment for our coaches and athletes.
While the gym celebrates adding to their collection, Coach Tyler says now it's back to the drawing board.
After NCAA, it doesn't stop there. We're back in the gym and we're pressing hard.
Next month, the teams will be competing on the global scale, going against some of the top-ranked teams in the world. Cheerleader Gracie Bailey says the preparation can be draining.
Every day in the gym, plus school, and then coach 2 teams, on 2 teams, back and forth, just a lot.
But the coaches and athletes agree the long nights are worth it, just to have the feeling of walking off the mat with your teammate.
It's like how your whole team comes together, and you just do these things like people should be able to do, and you just work really hard.
Win or lose, they say they're just lucky to have one another.
It's like your family by the end of it. It's like you know every single person. It's like your best friend.
Now, since its opening, Infinity Athletics has won hundreds of titles and championships, but only 2 world championships. Now, of course, the gym director says she hopes to bring home a couple more in April. And of course, we wish those teams the best of luck. Reporting live for UATV, I'm Lakyra Banks.
Foods like this are oftentimes found at food drives, but the difference? This item is gluten-free. Now, unlike most food drives, the one you see here is allergy-friendly, and it was all created by one local high school student.
Every person in America should have a right to have food.
The Northwest Arkansas Food Bank works to provide meals for more than 70,000 people who don't know where their next meal is coming from. But when it comes to helping those with allergies, things can get a bit complicated.
When we give out prepackaged boxes, there's no way for us to, to go and, make those gluten-free or allergy-free or anything like that.
One high school student decided that needed to change.
Food insecurity itself is prevalent, but then food allergies make it more prevalent. So I was like, I have to do something about this.
Haas Academy student Hamali Gari created a nonprofit organization to raise awareness on food allergies in Northwest Arkansas. An experience she says she knows all too well.
So we found out about that I had food allergies in general when I was about 7. So it was definitely difficult to be the kid in school that nobody, that it would be yeah, I can't eat the cake or the pastries or the cupcakes or whatever was given in school, and it was really difficult to me, and people didn't. It was definitely very isolating.
That experience led Gari to start a food drive to ensure no child feels that isolation again.
We don't have access to this amazing food allergy institute that people in California do. So having an inbuilt community here was something that was really important to me.
Gari says she hopes her drive helps to create more inclusive options in food pantries so that no child has to go without.
The drive runs through March 1st. All proceeds will go towards the Northwest Arkansas Food Bank. Reporting live for UATV, I'm Lakyra Banks.
That's right, Caitlin. Anyone 21 or older can now legally purchase recreational marijuana in Missouri. Now, while it is legal across state lines, Officers here at the Fayetteville Police Department say transporting marijuana across state lines is illegal. According to state laws, possession of less than 4 ounces of marijuana is considered a misdemeanor. Anything over that is a felony. Although Missouri is the first state bordering Arkansas to legalize recreational marijuana, spokesperson for Fayetteville Police, Sergeant Tony Murphy, says it's nothing the department hasn't seen before.
We've dealt with that illegal marijuana flowing into the state of Arkansas. We've dealt with that for years now, so it's nothing new for us. And you know, in the city of Fayetteville, we have made misdemeanor marijuana arrests one of our lowest priorities.
Despite being a low priority, Sergeant Murphy says possessing marijuana is still punishable by law. Anyone found in possession of 4 ounces or less could receive a citation or face up to 1 year in jail. Sergeant Murphy says here in Fayetteville, misdemeanor arrests are common, but they are not the department's main target. Instead, he says officers are shifting their focus to heavier drugs such as narcotics. Reporting live for UATV, I'm Lakyra Banks.